Hello everyone, I'm Lily and today we'll be continuing with Dark Cloud. Let's go straight back into the Gallery of Time and go further back into the past and try and put together some of Seda's memory so that we can defeat the Dark Genie. 23 years ago, I'm pretty sure this game just has random increments. Alright. Oh, okay, we can. This is a full path. And, oh right, I'm supposed to be showing, whoa! Living armor, don't. Do we kill each other? Sort of. Kind of at the same time. I'm gonna clear out this room of enemies because I believe there is another. Okay, good. And then let's actually go over the Georama parts. This is like the only dungeon where you have to actually like, what am I trying to say? You're gonna have to assemble everything within the dungeon. And okay, so here we'll have, this one should actually be complete. We have everything, and before we view it, we can put more of this in. Alright, and then we'll actually be able to see the memory. By law and my will, the crown is yours. He proclaims with his last breath. Then I begged his lifeless form. Tell me, Father, what should I do as king? So these are gonna all be the memories. They're memories of Seda, sort of, I guess, from the day he became king, through the war, through the events that led to the creation of the Dark Genie, and then to Seda trying to like change what happened and try to stop the Dark Genie. And let's repair our weapon before it breaks. Alright, so I really like this dungeon, and I think because I do like putting together the memories as opposed to like rebuilding the village. And so, oh, we can't really see. I guess we can't really go into the Georama menu because we can't go into Georama mode. But there isn't really like, there are no things to satisfy, you know, no requests. No, nothing. You're just kind of putting things together. And we got Sophia, who is, we're gonna get a bunch of her. She's very important. She's a very important person to Seda, and then she played pretty much like an integral role in the creation of the Dark Genie. She was a good person, but it's like directly related to her, that's why. There's a Dark Genie. Through no fault of her own. So I'm not trying to place blame or anything, but that's just how it goes. And so I'm like running into that post, but then I'm also kind of just waiting for that flower to spit. And there are so many of them in here. I like how as they went along, it's like the creators of this game got a little bit less creative with their bad guys, and so they just started recycling some of them and like changing it up a little bit, like a very little bit, because like this dark flower is like the same as, or oh, not exactly, but almost the same as the cannibal plant. You totally know like those two things are related. And then there's the evil bat, which is, I swear, just a recolor of the cave bat. They look very, very similar. And there's these, you know, Billy things, but to me that actually strikes me as like not so much of a lack of creativity. More like they were trying to establish a family of those enemies, which, oh, of course I pumped it up with energy. Let's be Ruby then and kill this thing before it destroys my weapon. And okay. I don't remember what all of the other ones like Billy are. I think they're like Sam and Mr. Blair or something. Does that sound about right to anybody? I hope so, but I'm not quite sure. I don't think it really matters anyway. And fuck it, let's be Ruby for these people. Just because I'm lazy to deal with them. Alright, got the clock hands. What is that final one? Of course. Alright, then let's just be Osmond before we change back to Tone. Because we do have to fly over a gap to get back to that thing. And I think we've had gaps in like every level so far. Why does a castle have like a bottomless pit? I mean, I know we're going back through time, so it seems kind of like this isn't really anything. We're not physically anywhere, but like we're going back through time and see this memory and or some, I don't know, but everything kind of takes place in this castle, and then there are like bottomless pits, and it's really weird. And now we are 38 years in the past, I think. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I like that, in the upper right corner of this, of the screen, for, you know, it'll still say like what floor we're on, which is floor 4. But when we actually get here and the thing opens, or, you know, yeah. When we actually get here, it'll tell us like how far in the past we are, not like what floor we're on. And so, you know, I actually don't know how many floors this place has. I'm trying to think. Because have we always had this ×2 thing? I don't think so. Anyway, what am I talking about? I'll think of it soon. I was talking about something. Oh, I only know how far back we go, but I don't know exactly how many rooms that is. I mean floors, because they're not really numbered, and I've never counted them myself individually, because who counts themselves individually, right? Right? But yeah, and there is no like regular increment to this. Like it's really random. It's always a random like number of years that that you go back. So it's not like, you know, we need to get to 400 and every floor is 10 more years, you know, it's not like that. So you can't just kind of do it in your head that way. And I don't really know what the purpose was of making it not perfect increments. Ooh, and we have a mimic. Alright. At least we made it all the way to the 4th floor this time. I think the last couple of times we got it on the 3rd, which that sucks, but whatever, they're not so bad, I guess. And I think I'm kind of overdue for building up some weapons. I should probably get on that. But I don't know, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Hit it. Okay, good. It died. It died, and it gave us a stone that I don't need and can't even really sell for a lot. It sells for like 1 gilda. It's basically useless to me. And don't kill it, and then don't step into the circle, but we're gonna do it with Goro. Funds increased a little. How much is a little? A little is a lot. Oh man, sorry. We only had maybe like somewhere between 10 and 15,000, and now we have 25. That's quite a bit, so it's kind of funny. And I want to repair my weapon, and then I hope I don't die and lose like half of that, because that would suck. Right, so I keep forgetting that we gotta put the clock hands in. I keep just wanting to touch the clock face. Anyway, it's late and I'm tired, and I apologize for that. And you get thirsty quicker here. How wonderful! I'm getting attacked already. That's even more wonderful. And don't hit me. Don't get me with your thingy either. Oh, at least they dropped water and I could pay attention. But I don't know, paying attention is so overrated. Paying attention is for squares and for people who want to be good at games. Also squares. That's right, I said it. Okay, good. Let's see what this will do. Hopefully not decrease funds. It increased it again. Oh my god. Sorry, we gotta get out of here and then go buy some of that gold bullion stuff. I am not losing this much money. And don't die, don't die. Okay, good. Oh, but I am getting thirsty. So why don't we eat some chicken and then drink some water, and then we can move on. Yeah, the amount that your money will increase or decrease is ooh, look, a dasher. We haven't had those for so long. That's amazing. Oh, that makes me excited for some reason. I like the dashers. But yeah, the amount of money that will be increased or decreased by that thing, by that mysterious circle, there's nothing over here. It depends on how much you currently have. So the more you have, the more the increase or decrease will be, which is why when we had like 25,000 or something, we ended up gaining like 30,000 more, which is pretty crazy. Exit there. Where am I going? More gaps. That I went the totally wrong way to get Osmond. Alright. Getting thirsty again. This is really annoying because I don't like thirsty limited zones. These ones bother me more than almost any of them, except the Goro ones. Those are my least favorite, although now everything might be okay with him. Because Goro will actually get I'm pretty sure the strongest weapon in the entire game. Like, because the Inferno, which is like one of the last weapons that in the whole build-up line, that's, I think he has like 2 final weapons, 2 different ones, and then that's one of them is the Inferno, and it has an attack power of like 350, I think, when it's maxed out, and that's higher than any of Tone's weapons, including the one that you get for completing the very last kind of optional area in the game, the Demon Shaft. I'm pretty sure that the prize weapon for there, I don't think the attack power is 350. It could be, but something tells me it's not. And then Ungaga has like the second most powerful weapon or something with I think the attack power of the Babel Spear is something like 326 or something. It's not a totally nice number, so I don't completely remember it, but don't die. But yeah. Holy shit. And move the camera. I can't see anything. Sorry. That attack took 163 damage. I was at full health and was down to 7. That was crazy. I really can't believe that it took that much damage. Oh, whatever. That totally trumps anything that I was talking about before. I wish I could remember because I felt like I wasn't done. Oh well. It wasn't important, that much I know. Alright. Let's get out of here because I'm not losing all of that money. I need to do something with it. Leave temporarily. And we can go talk to the Fairy King. It's so nice. You can leave here, but now you don't even need to. Let's sell the bomb. Buy another water. I almost said milk. That's definitely not milk. Sell things. And buy a bunch of these. Until we cannot carry anymore, and then now we're done here, and let's check in items, and we don't have much room for them, and so normally I would sell this stuff, but let's just go ahead and toss it because I don't care. I'd rather keep the money. I can buy more poisonous apples later. And I think I can buy Stanton powder too. And I should have like 5. Yep. So I'm gonna even toss that, I think. All of this just to be greedy and not lose money. How horrible. This is the society we live in. This is capitalism. I don't know. I don't even really think it is, but I'm just kind of talking out my butt. And I had a... Oh, okay, sorry. I wasn't looking at the thing. It tells you that you have like 101 items when you pick something up. And I was like, what? I don't have that many items. Okay, how many of these things can we deposit? I don't know why I'm doing this all on screen. There's no reason for me to. Okay. Shit. Okay. Let's get rid of this. I think there are people awake in the house. Not really sure. Let's get rid of, or at least take these out and put these in. Alright. That's a crazy amount of stuff. And you know what? I'm gonna buy 3 more. I'm gonna fill that up. Fill our check-in spots completely. Because why not? Here, here, and here. Okay. Now we are done. And we'll be going just straight back into the Gallery of Time. We really have nothing else to do now. Except just really keep going in, driving it home. And so until the next time, thank you very, very much for watching. You're all amazing, awesome people, and I will see you later.